Good afternoon. I'm Simon Olech with Franciscan Beat News. Here are your headlines for Friday, February 21st. In local news, the Jefferson County Commissioners gave their engineering expert the green light to start construction on the Amsterdam Water System Replacement Project. This reconstruction effort, submitted by Arcadia's Andrew Dawson, includes the design, funding applications, and fitting. It is capped at a price of $860,000. However, Dawson estimates that the update could cost around $7 to $9 million by its conclusion, though he stated that this depends on how much we potentially expand the system and what they discover during the process. He maintains that the Amsterdam project is important, as we have had more than 100 water line breaks in the system over the past 3 years, adding that the system is very old and needs to be replaced. Commissioner Tony Morelli expressed approval, stating that this is a great start, but is worried about the long time span and ability to generate funding. In other local news, 5 tri-state area residents are being held in the West Virginia Northern Regional Jail after their arrest in Hancock County as part of a months-long investigation into drug trafficking. According to a statement made by Hancock County Sheriff Scott Giddings, several search warrants were executed by members of the Hancock-Brook-Weirton Drug Task Force and seized fentanyl, crystal meth, and illegal firearms. In national news, Kash Patel has been confirmed as the next director of the FBI. He will be replacing Christopher Wray, who served as director for over 7 years. Patel is a former defense attorney, federal prosecutor, top house staffer, and national security official. He has called for radical change in the FBI and has named multiple officials government gangsters, desiring more clarity from the state and a restructuring of the agency. Luigi Mangione, the man accused of shooting and killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, is scheduled to appear in court on Friday on state murder and terror charges. The 26-year-old has pled guilty to multiple murder charges, most notably murder as an act of terrorism, and faces additional federal charges that could carry the possibility of the death penalty. He's being held in a Brooklyn federal jail. Pope Francis is not out of danger. According to his doctors at Rome's Gemelli Hospital, during a press conference, the doctors attending Pope Francis stated that his condition is fragile and that the 88-year-old pontiff is not out of danger. His condition of bronchitis and double pneumonia was described as a complex medical scenario that will take time. The medical professionals are using all means possible to help the Holy Father, stating that he will be in the hospital until the end of next week. We will continue to pray for Pope Francis and his health. Now let's take a look at our weather report. Today, we felt a high of 30 degrees and a low of 18 degrees, with snowfall and cloudy skies. Tomorrow, the temperature will rise to a high of 38 degrees, popping slightly over freezing, but decreasing to a low of 24 degrees with partly cloudy skies. On Friday, we are set to have a high of 42 degrees and a low of 30 degrees, so we can expect a slight rise in temperature over the next couple of days. Thank you for tuning in to this Franciscan Beat News Brief. We will see you again next week. Good night, and God bless.